Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
turn this up a little bit.
Here, I'm gonna put a video link in your chat. And this is the secret formula to Twitch.
The secret
You,
formula.
you gotta talk about the drama of the day and then weave in all the information that you want, such as, real politics or whatever.
Yeah, I'm so out. I'm not very good at this. That's the problem.
Well, there's a secret. So then you put it in your title too, say watching the Hans versus Demon Mama drama and
And that's
watch
how you
the
get the.
viewers come in. That's
I've seen
watch
that.
them
Like, I've
come.
seen that when I've been on, like, the politics tab. I'm, like, seeing people react to stuff. And then I was
Yeah.
like, hmm. So I gotta start beef with someone, maybe?
You don't have to start
Maybe.
beef. You just have to watch other people's beef if you want and make fun of them
Mm.
and then weave in like your real knowledge. Because you seem like you want to talk real politics, which is great. But
But no one
people
gives a
come here,
shit. You gotta.
they don't give a shit here. They're here to have fun and drama and gossip. So you have to find a balance.
Yeah.
I'm not a good example because I started 3 years ago and I just built an audience the hard way, swimming upstream.
Yeah, that's a problem. You've gotta, think of the damage you could have done politically if you'd just gotten involved in drama earlier.
Well, there's still time. There's still time for me to do
Wait,
damage.
whereabouts did you put the video?
I put it in your Twitch chat.
Oh, right. Oh. Oh my god, it's a slow day. It's getting late, yeah, that's a problem.
I
Yeah, we need more EU streamers. Well, I guess you're not EU now.
There's like no one here. Like, everyone is American or Canadian that are like big creators. And it's a real
Yeah.
problem when you want to link up with creators and collab on stuff because everyone's asleep. And then by the time
Yep.
they're awake, especially like, on the West Coast where they're 8 hours behind,
Yep. Well,
it's like hard.
TwitchCon, they just announced TwitchCon Amsterdam in April, so that might be a good opportunity for you to network.
It's not a bad idea. And I'm also like a
TwitchCon's a lot of
fucking
fun.
boomer when it comes to tech, so trying to get things to work for me just doesn't seem to happen.
Well, streaming is one step every day, one little baby step, one little improvement every single day.
I'll take your word for it.
genuinely did not expect like this
Yeah, it
level
just takes
of
time.
actual bad
So yeah,
taste.
you watch
Like
this
so,
video and it's about
yeah. I
school,
don't think you
which
are.
I'm sure
Like
you
no.
can
I
provide some
think you're
insight on
exactly. That's what I thought.
in
So
America.
Have a good one.
and that's where we will end this
And
time.
you just put in the title that you're reviewing this.
Oh my god, you know what? I'm gonna save this for afterwards.
Yeah,
You know what? I'm gonna change my title right now. They're gonna be
do
like, they
it.
won't know what
Well,
him.
always, if you talk to somebody larger, then put their name in the
Just yeah,
title,
I'm
like
gonna use you for views.
chatting.
That's what I've got to do.
Do it. Chatting with I'm really important.
It's a shame you
Um,
can't like swear in your title.
that's
Bitching with I'm very important about Demon Mama. They said
bitching.
what?
Yeah, talking
And
shit
question
about
mark.
Demon Mama. I don't really have any strong feelings on Demon Mama. I've seen her since she started. I think she's entertaining. I think she's a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
obviously disagree with her on a lot of stuff, but I wouldn't wish her to disappear anytime soon. I think she's quite the foil.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Like, I don't agree with her on very much politically, probably. I'm more of a lib, but I will say it's kind of, she makes a good point about being a woman on Twitch. And I think especially it's really good to have somebody who's trans, getting involved in these big debates and being present in the community. It can be quite off-putting. Obviously like a lot of the biggest streamers like Destiny, Vosh, Hassan, all dudes. And it's nice to see more women on here.
Oh, for sure. And she's 100% right that she is attacked a lot more than other people because of who she is. But I think it's important to have more representation. Um, I try to go a little easier on people that aren't just cis white dudes like me. because I do want them to stick around, and I do know that I stream on easy mode, and it's a lot harder for everybody else.
Yeah.
And I want the space to be more diverse. I want more voices, and so we can't just smash everybody who disagrees with us to bits, you know?
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, I don't agree with her a lot, but I think it's really cool that she's kind of become a debate bro. She's like a debate sis. And I
She
respect
is, man.
anyone that can get on panels and debate because it ain't easy.
It is not, no. Thankfully, there's a pipeline before you get to the big ones. And I always encourage people to start very, very small because everybody wants to be on the hippy dippy in front of everybody, and they think, oh, I'm going to do great on there, but
Well, I
it's
turned it
it's really
down because
hard.
it's too scary.
You turned
I
it
got,
down?
yeah, I got offered to go on,
Wow.
on this Sunday, like the audition panel.
Oh, you should go on the audition one for sure. That's much better for
Yeah, it's just scary.
experience.
I kind of
But
clam up, that's the problem, and then my mouth gets really dry, and then I can't talk, and then I'm like just chatting absolute shit.
here, I'll plug your channel on my Twitter. Hold on. Let's see if we can get a few people to come over.
Oh, I appreciate it. I might clam up now because people are watching. I'm used to having like
Hey,
being a 3 viewer Andy.
hey, I started at 0.
That's where it all starts. I
Hell
mean, I
yeah.
would like to go on one time. I kind of thought about it, because I thought I could go on like the Sunday panel, and then it's like a bit quieter. And the other issue is the time zone. It would start at midnight here for the main hippy dippy, and
Hmm.
I'm not a late night person. I like to sleep in bed at a reasonable hour.
Well, Twitch is all about networking. The algorithm doesn't put you in front of anybody, so it's all about social proof and having a bunch of people in your channel. And the only way to grow is to interact with larger creators. I mean, even I have to do it. You know, I have to talk to people like Destiny and such if I want to grow.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, because
only way
when did you originally start out? It was a while ago.
streaming,
Yeah.
I started over 3 years ago. I was one of the first politics streamers. I think I
Oh
was
my
the
God,
first
yeah.
to do it, only do politics.
Yeah, because it was kind of, that was like Destiny, and then, yeah, that's like freaking, that was really quiet back then. I feel like
Yep,
the main political people back then were right-leaning people on YouTube, and
for
then like
sure.
Sargon and stuff, and then BreadTube didn't really become a thing for quite a while. And it was rare to get like liberals. It was mainly sort of the anti SJW crowd.
Hmm.
So I'm sure that was fun to walk into.
Yeah, I used to just argue with people all day long in my channel, but I was stuck around 30, 40 viewers for a while, and I didn't really know what to do with my stream, and I just kind of had fun and then I kind of found C-SPAN and we started watching a lot of Congress and stuff, and so now that's what I primarily do. But when
Yeah.
I started, Hassan had 200 viewers. He was pretty new.
Oh my God,
I didn't
yeah.
even know about Destiny. I didn't watch any of his stuff.
I thought
And
Hassan came
then
up through Destiny, or at least Destiny has to helped him out quite a bit.
oh yeah, Destiny gave him a huge boost
Hmm.
because Destiny knows people that are just the Twitch royalty. He knows all the big
Oh
offline
yeah, he
TV
knows everyone.
people, and he introduced him to all those people like Pokimane and
Hmm.
all them.
Yeah,
And
because
then
I remember
Hassan
Vosh
turned
came
his
up
back on
through
Destiny.
DGV. Yeah, oh my God. But the memes of you fucking little liar, dude. You Weasley little liar. It was worth it
Yeah,
all. It really was.
I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if they'll ever be
Destiny's
friends again. Just I
what's
would
that?
love to see the three of them sit down together. Fosh, Hassan, and Destiny.
They will. I know they will because Destiny doesn't really hold a grudge. He doesn't care. And Vosh
That's
is pretty
true.
easygoing too. He's kind of young, so he don't really care that much either.
No.
Like Vosh has said a few times, I'm done with Destiny. I'll never talk to him again. And then 2 weeks later, he's talking to him.
It's never been over anything like really serious, you know? So I
Yep.
feel like they could easily be friends again.
And
I think the space just gets a bit crazy sometimes. Um, there's been a lot of drama that I'm like just one of those people that can't be bothered. Like I don't really want to start a fight with people because I'm too lazy. It's like a lot of emotional labor. Like I don't need to deal with that. I've got enough issues in my real life. So it to
it's
me it's
true.
just kind of stupid, but it's entertaining. Like it's funny to watch as a commentator, but I like get the popcorn, but I'm not gonna like jump in the ring. It's that's not for me. But I really like have a lot of respect for anyone that's willing to debate because it's scary. I've been on Prime K's quite a few times now. And like I
Oh,
find
okay.
that intimidating, but luckily there's quite a lot of people on there. So if you don't want to say
Mm-hmm.
too much, you don't really have to. But Hippy
True.
Dippy's a bit scarier because there's only I think, 8 or 9 people.
Yep. 8
So
people.
yeah, and that's like a bit more structured. And one of them
Did you
just
watch
like,
this?
okay.
Did you watch last week's Hippy Dippy?
I watched a bit. I've watched like half of it. I know you
Yeah,
are.
we were having fun pounding on the righties on there. That was fun.
Yeah, that's kind of typical, really.
Yeah, they get punched pretty
There's a
hard.
few people I would just have like. The thing is, like, I've got along with people on here that I never thought I would ever speak to. I never thought we'd have anything in
Mm-hmm.
common. Like CTV, I've spoken to a lot. He's been unbelievably helpful and helped me getting
Cool.
started and like letting me like network through him and like speaking to people and yeah, he's just been like a huge helping hand to grow my platform and get everything set up. So I have like a lot of respect for him. And then
Oh
even
yeah.
like Spartacus has subscribed to me. And I was like, we have like nothing in common politically, but he's like a chill out guy. And that's kind of like where I am with people. Like if I get on with people, it's cool. I'm probably never gonna get along with like Rob Noor because I don't think I'd get a word in edgeways. I would say something and he would be like, "Well, did you know Hillary Clinton literally murdered 50,000 children?" And I'll be like, all right, I was just asking you about like the football. It's not that deep." I don't think we
Yeah,
would really get along, but
I'm pretty intimidated by him too. Not that I worry about him um, in a debate, but he's just never stops talking, and he's so confident about everything he says that even if he's losing, he's still winning because
yeah.
he can just spin it in a way that they made fun of him on like a panel recently where they made up a name of a general or something,
Oh,
and they're like, "Do
General
you agree?"
Alden, yes. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And he's like, "Yeah, well, he's got a point, that it's an alternative point of view," and it's like, oh. And he just goes on and on. I am interested in debating him. Do you know Lecture Fan?
Yeah, yeah. I haven't. I've seen him a few times. I've never spoken to him though.
Lecture Fan was kind of like Rob Noor before Rob Noor, but Lecture Fan's not as aggressive. But him and
Yeah,
I have had a bunch of one-on-one conversations where we just go for hours, and that's been a lot of fun. So I think I do okay with Rob, but he just never stops talking.
you'd
I
have
find
to
that
be like,
annoying.
yeah, you'd have to be like a bit more assertive to get a word in. That's the only issue.
Yeah.
I
Seems
wish
like a nice guy
it's
though.
kind of cool though that like you can just sell like fish to a fisherman.
Yeah.
I want that like confidence, you know? He's
Well,
not
that's
afraid of anything. He just makes shit up and still just doesn't care. He'll sell it. He'll sell it. He'll package it up well. He'll throw in a few spurious facts, and then he'll say something that is true, and then he'll talk a load of bollocks, and then he'll go back to like the one thing that might be true, and he ties it all together in a nice little package, and sells it to his audience, and it works.
there you go. It seems like you see behind the curtain, and that's all it takes is if you drop one little fact and sound confident about it, most people will back off and take you as an authority on it. And as long as you're confident and you can just keep going and plow right through stuff, boy, you can do great on Twitch. It's really fun.
Yeah,
I think that's what Demon Mama did, honestly. I don't think Demon Mama knows that much, but like you said, she's a pugilist, she's a fighter, and she
yeah, for
never
sure.
backs down.
It's
People
rare to
love
see
that.
that. Like it is really rare to
Yeah.
see that, which it's admirable but annoying. Like because you don't want people to spread misinfo, but I kind of think it's cool she's able to be rhetorically effective in that way.
Yeah, and she's a hero to a lot of people out there who are kind of stepped on in life, and so they coalesce around her and support her, and so
Hmm.
I look at it as that's the benefit of her, is opening the door for other people who otherwise wouldn't have dared get involved, and they have a voice. So good for her.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's really good to see more women and trans people in the Twitch sphere anyway. I think representation is really important. If you see people in a career who you can relate to, that's going to motivate you to want to do it and feel like you can have access to those spaces. I think for a long time, politics online was just so off-putting to women because of Gamergate and all the people that came out of that. And
Hmm.
I think the YouTube comment sections, very a risky place to be. I think Twitch is
Yeah,
quite good because you've got quite a lot of like leftist people.
yeah, I think Twitch is more welcoming, but it still has a long way to go,
Yeah,
and that's why I try to push non-white dudes to the front whenever I can. I'm trying to get more involved, but it's not easy. But that's why I really do think you should try to get on panels. But the Hippy Dippy recruitment one would be good to start.
yeah. I
I
think it
would say
starts about
Hans's
10
panel,
10
but
p.m. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I might message him. I don't know really. I'm gonna need to watch like a few of his videos first before I know about it. But I've seen it. I've seen like clips and things.
well,
And that looks fun.
yeah. If you don't know him, if you've never interacted with him, feel free to say, "Hey, I was talking to I'm Really Important, and he said I should reach out to you."
Yeah, just use your name. That's all you've got to
Just use
do.
it, yeah.
I mean, I've
Whatever.
already put you in the title of this video, so I'll be like, oh yeah, I did
Good,
speak to him. Here's some proof. Like you can watch the VOD.
good. This is the game, right? Like you've got to play the game of the meta, and that's what it is. I'm like you. I don't want to talk about any of the drama really. I'd rather focus on real stuff. But I understand the situation, and so you've got to play into it.
For sure. I mean, it is entertaining. I enjoy it. I just don't want to fight with people, but
Sure.
I'll like laugh, I'll watch it. I love watching the drama. Don't get me wrong. I will watch people
Oh,
argue about anything. Like, I will watch people
every
argue on a panel for 4 hours and it's personal beef. And I'll be like laughing away, having a great time. But would I want to be on that panel and have people come in for me personally? No.
yeah. I've had a little bit of drama before. It's not fun when it's you, but yeah, when it's other people, it's boatloads of fun. That's for sure.
I think you're
But they
very
are
good
they
at
are
getting
real
your point
people.
across because you're like very, serious. But not like in a bad way, but like in a respectable adult type of way. Um,
Yeah, there. I think a lot of people are nervous to come after me because they think I'm smart and they think I know what I'm talking about just because I have confidence and I'm able to do like a few little facts, you know?
all you need is a few little facts. That's what you say. You only
Yep,
need a few, and then no
it's
one will come
true.
for you. Just learn like three
Yep,
lines, and you'll be fine.
it's true. Yeah,
I
but
really wish
I
there was more people on here that were like more serious and more European. Because it's lonely over here in the UK. There's no one
do you
here.
do you know Chud Logic?
I recognize the name, but I have no idea. I don't know who it is now.
Oh wow, he's like the biggest British streamer for politics.
I'm coming for him, okay? Wait,
Yeah,
I will
Jake,
become. I'm on 11 viewers right now, mate. He should be scared.
I
He's
see
gonna be
14.
quiet.
I see 14 right now.
He's in
I
trouble.
he's awesome. He's a great guy. You would love him. Definitely check out his stream. And
Is
I'm
he
trying to
like
think
right
who
wing or
else.
left wing or?
No, he's a leftist. He's further left than even me. He's like a
I've seen.
socialist, whatever.
Yeah, I've seen like a few. I know a few like British YouTubers, but not streamers. I speak to a
Mm-hmm.
few. I've got like my little group of like friends on here, and they're
Okay.
from everywhere. I've got friends in Europe and I've got friends in the US, and they're like my little clique that I speak to outside of Twitch politics and who have helped me a lot setting up this channel. And then it's just a shame that because one thing I was wanting to do, right, was to host a panel where it would be like UK versus US on a certain issue. And you would have to like
Okay.
make a case for your country and if your country has the best policy on that issue. So one thing I was thinking of doing would be like healthcare and then like gun
Mm-hmm.
rights. And you would basically
Mm-hmm.
have people on the left, well, on the in the UK saying the NHS fucking great. Everyone should have it. It should be free at the point of service. And then you would have the US people arguing for a free market and insurance-based healthcare. And then for guns, obviously we don't have guns here. Like we've had one mass shooting for the first time in years. Um, in the US, it's a bit more of an issue, and we would get someone who like fucking loves guns in the US and thinks that because of the Second Amendment, it's their right, and they don't want the government taking the guns. And then we would have someone in the UK who sees a lot of the gun violence that happens in America and is like, we don't really want that, so I'm good with not having a gun. And it would
Well,
be cool.
I love the idea. It's just a matter of is there an audience for it? It's tough. You gotta
Not yet.
almost again, everything's got to be built around drama first, I think. Obviously, you can do whatever you want, but if you want to grow,
Who wants to fight me? Like, I'll fight somebody. Do you want to argue? Do you want to argue with me? Like,
I don't know what you and I would disagree on.
just makes it. I'm sure most of it's fake anyway. You just lie. Make something up. I can't believe you would slag my cat off like that. You called her fat, and she's really hit. I can hear her
Who?
eating in the background. She's comfort eating now because of what you said.
With your cat? Is that what you said?
Yeah, my cat. She's down
Wait,
there
say
right now.
cat again?
Cat. Cat. I'm
I
not
could
pronouncing
barely
the T.
understand. What's your cat's name?
I've got two cats, Cleo and Luna.
Weo?
She's on the climber, and she's
Are
just
they both
lazy.
females?
Yeah.
That's a lot of female energy in that house.
Yeah, in this room. Don't need any
What is that
videos.
behind you? Is that like a shower or something?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a sink and shower in my room. I don't know why. I didn't put it here. I was born into this house.
You were born into this. That is fascinating. I want a shower in my room. What the hell? That's convenient.
Sink? Shower.
That's a whole shower, isn't that?
Yeah, there's no toilet in here though, so it's not a bathroom. I don't
What
know
the
why,
hell?
what the fuck my dad was thinking. I really don't.
Why would
But
someone
apparently,
build
yeah,
a
I don't know.
shower
I've
and no
asked him.
toilet?
He doesn't know.
He has no reasoning behind that at all.
He said that it adds value to the property, and I was like, no, it doesn't. That's not a thing. I was like, I want to get rid of it. He's like, you're not getting rid of it. I was redecorating, which is really stupid because I was house hunting at the same time. I'm busy looking for a house, but I wanted to like change my room up in the meantime. And I was like, I could just remove it, just take it out. And he's like, no, it's an asset. It's valuable. Do not remove it.
Interesting.
And I was like,
Yeah, it's
what are
just
you talking
interesting because
about?
most people put a toilet and a sink for a powder room, but
Yeah. We've got
hey,
one of those
whatever.
in the house. Like, there's a downstairs toilet.
Damn, you guys are
Yeah.
balling.
I don't know. It's convenient for me. It's very convenient, you know? I don't have to walk very far to fill up my water
True.
bottle. But yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why.
Well, look, I'd love to debate you, but unfortunately, I got to get ready. I got to eat lunch and read the news and stuff.
Yeah. I'll tell Cleo I'll
So,
apologize for calling her fat.
watch that video afterwards, though, if you want to. It'll be good, I think.
For the drama. I might
Yeah.
as well. I've got nothing better to talk about. I was running low on ideas, so I'll put that in my title.
All
We'll
right.
see what happens. Thank you very much for stopping by. You're always welcome in my Discord. I'm usually lurking around here anyway.
Okay, cool. I'll stop by again in the future. Talk to you later.
Take care. Bye. What's happening, people in chat? This stream is just a random stream, you know? Someone said, which head is you? I only have one head. I'm not Medusa. Welcome, new folks. Feel free to follow if you want to. Thank you very much for the host. It's Hercules. Amanda, hi. I thought you already followed me, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'll take what I can get. There's no discrimination here. New followers, old followers. My mouth gets so dry at this time of night. As soon as I take my bladder medication, my mouth just seals up. And it's really annoying. Like, this doesn't even taste nice. It's a gel mouth spray, but it just feels wrong. Like, why would you want gel in your mouth?